There we go. All right, let's get underway. So officially welcome to everybody to week 3 of our 28-day Body Mind Balance Challenge. And I just really want to congratulate you. You're halfway through the 28 days. So give yourselves a clap and a pat on the back for that one. I feel like this challenge is just going so beautifully. We're seeing some amazing results, which I'll share with you later in the call. And just the vibes on the page, the group page are amazing. Everyone's so supportive and encouraging. It just feels like there's some real beautiful shifts happening in the way that people are operating their lifestyles and their habits. So a huge congratulations to every single one of you. This is what we're going to go through today. So heading now into the 3rd week of our 4-week challenge. So welcome, of course, and then we'll hear some good news. We'll go through the leaderboard, which will be exciting to hear from the different coaches as to how their team members are going. Then we're going to run through some movement tips and maximising your exercise, how to do that. And then finally your checklist and your mindset for the week. So good news, first of all, you guys have had some time to prepare for this. So let's hear from you. Just unmute your line and yell out if you've got any good news, whether it's related to the challenge or just life or anything you like. Go for it. Who's going to share? Great to see so many of you tuning in live. And welcome to those of you that are listening in on the recording.
I'll share, Liz. It's Kate.
Hey, Kate. Take it away.
Hi. Well, I just went and visited 3 clients. I've just got back, and they've been really dedicated. So I've got a husband and wife and a son, and they've been really dedicated at just being on their ultimate programs and just really really putting in everything. And they've all had stages where they haven't been as happy with their results, but after I think it's 5 or 6 months, Annalise's dropped 16 kilos, and her husband's dropped a considerable amount. And Tom, who's on this call, congratulations, Tom. Your body fat is right down where you're really hitting your goals. And I just want to congratulate you and say this is fantastic. I just feel so inspired by all of your results. So keep it up, guys.
Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations, Tom. And thank you so much for sharing, Kate. I love those kinds of good news. All right. Who else would like to share?
Hi, Liz. It's Bree here in Ballarat. How are you?
Hi, Breezy. Good, thank you.
That's good. I just wanted to share some good news about the page and what I'm getting from it. I'm a coach on here, but you're always learning, and just the mindset stuff. I'm finding absolutely amazing what's coming out, and the quotes and people's thoughts and everything. And, I'm just taking the time to read them and actually breathe. I've got 3 children, so things get a bit crazy and hectic. And through this challenge, I'm just everything is happening in perfect time, and everything that's meant to be happening will happen when it's meant to. So, I don't know. This challenge for me has just been really, really good, shifting my mindset rather than getting lost and flustered and, overwhelmed. Just taking the time to breathe and know that everything's happening as it should. So, thank you, all the challenges and everyone participating. I love it.
That is good news indeed. Thank you so much for sharing that. Beautiful. So Lou says she'd love to share, but she has people around so can't talk. But your good news is that you drank your first full 4 litres of water today. Yay, I'm feeling amazing. Awesome. Well done, Lou. That's so good. I have a little bit of good news, which was to do with my dessert this evening. So I made this amazing healthy apple crumble with stewed apple and cinnamon in the base, and then the topping was shredded coconut, chopped Brazil nuts, chia seeds, cookies and cream, the Formula 1, and a little bit of just a drizzle of coconut oil, all mixed up and baked in the oven for about 20 minutes. And oh my goodness, never again do I need to eat that old traditional sugar and butter laden apple crumble, because this is absolutely to die for. So perhaps I'll put that recipe in the group later. It was so yummy, my mouth's watering just thinking about it again. So whatever lights your fire for good news. Let's move on. Thanks for sharing, guys. All right, so let's go through some results. So first of all, my team, I want to absolutely congratulate you all. Just seeing some really beautiful momentum starting to kick in now. And the highest weight loss for this week goes to the beautiful Anna Whitehead, down 1.1 kilos this week. But let me fill you guys on Anna's progress to date. I don't think she's on the call. She's a singing and piano teacher, and she works on a Thursday evening. So she tunes in on the recording. She'll be listening to this recording going, you're talking about me, not to me. So Anna started on a Herbalife program on the 1st of February this year. And so far she's lost, well, this 1.1 kilos takes her to over 38 kilos. So, oh my gosh, she's like completely transforming in every way. And I'm just so happy for you, Anna. And I'm so proud of you. You just continue to show this dedication, this beautiful self-love, and the way that you're nourishing yourself. And look, it's just still dropping off you so regularly. So congratulations, Anna. Everybody give a shout out to Anna. She'll at least see your hands moving. Yeah. It's so good. So well done. You took out my team's top weight loss for the week. Yay. All right, let's see. Oh, I also want to give a shout out to the amazing Melanie Wardrop. I think I'm pronouncing your surname properly, Mel, for doing your first share on the page and sharing that beautiful tofu recipe with us. It looked absolutely amazing. And so many of you guys just really starting to find your voice in the group and getting your confidence up. And I just love seeing that blossoming out of you. So well done, Mel, and well done you all. Next up, Kate, come on the line. Kate and the Herbie Heroes.
Hello. So our biggest weight loss for the week goes to Nat, down 1.9 kilos. Congratulations, Nat. She's just gone over the 10 kilo mark. So she's so excited. We're really pumped and setting some new goals. And she's got a little bit to go, but she's really focused, and we both know that she can do it. So keep it up, Nat.
That's amazing, Nat. Wow. Well done, babe. And next up, we've got Coach Breezer and the Transformers.
Boy, oh boy, these guys are transforming, Lizzie. So our top weight loss this week was Shaz at 1.8 kilos. Whoop, whoop. And
Yay!
These guys have just embraced the challenge. I just got a message from Shaz saying that how he's loving the challenge because, he is rather competitive. So it's really helped him focus in and do all that. And really for his daughter, that's his wife. So that's pretty strong. And just with the team, like they're all getting active and sharing on the page and our little group chat, just Danny's loving walking the lake, and her mindset is just amazing, the change there. Susan's going crazy with their family walks and just loving that winter crisp Ballarat sunshine, I guess. It's absolutely amazing. And then Therese and Lou getting into Booty Babes, and Cher's walking with the dog. And now Lou, 4 kilos. 4 litres of water. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then Reshma, who is Shaz's wife, so they're doing it together. So, it's just an amazing, they are really transforming their mind and their bodies. So I just love it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Congratulations, everyone. And let's hear from Coach Sammy and the Unicorns.
Hi. So we've got Monique, who is down 1.5 kg. Congratulations. I can see her right there smiling. Congratulations.
Go, Monique.
Awesome. And just doing really well. She said today she's #shredding for the wedding, which I thought was just the best ever. And just really, really positive, and so nice to see her at yoga every week and just really making that change in herself. Also, just want to shout out to Belinda up in the NT, who's just, really set a goal for herself to be consistent, and she's such an awesome contributor to the group, to the Facebook group. So congratulations, hun. Everything is just moving in the best direction for you as well. And I just want to second what Bree said. like I know for myself, I've done a few of these challenges, and I know about this time, like even for the coaches, like you can start to feel like a bit of a, you know, lose that sort of motivation. And I'm just feeling really inspired by everyone and all the positivity in the group, and it's just so cool. So thank you, and congratulations to all the unicorns. We are doing amazing.
Yes, you guys are magical. Well done. All right, let's hear from Coach Claire and the Consistency Queens.
Thanks, Lizzie. Hi, everyone. Our highest weight loss this week, we had a draw. So we had Caitlin and Helen with both 0.6 of a kilo, which is fantastic.
Well done.
So very different stories. So Helen is just jumping back on her weight loss journey and getting remotivated. It's just so great to see someone when that switch flips and, you know, they're ready to get back into gear. So that's a great week for Helen. And Caitlin, you know, this is nearly putting her at 14 kilos weight loss to date. And Caitlin's just such a great example of what happens when you change your lifestyle and, you know, don't just adopt behaviors temporarily. She's changed her mindset and her way of movement and obviously the way that she eats, and she just is killing it. She's coming so close to the end of the weight loss part of her journey, and she just still has such motivation and such focus, which can be hard as you get, you know, to the slower part of your weight loss journey. And she actually inspires me every single day, as do the Consistency Queens, just loving all the messages from individuals in the team, you know, each day. And I just love how this challenge is so different for everyone. You know, we do, you know, congratulate the weight loss, but there's so many people in the team that are here, you know, to reshape their mind or just relearn about what healthy living is, whether that's the nutrition component, the movement component, or the mindset. And I'm just loving that everyone can come and get what they need out of it. And yeah, as a coach, I just learn so much. You know, we just tweak our way of living as well around what we learn on these challenges. So absolutely fired up and loving it.
That's so great. Wow. And Claire, thank you for mentioning that, because it's so true. Like in this section of the call, we are focusing on the weight loss, but yeah, you're absolutely right. People are tuning in on this challenge for a variety of reasons. So well done, everyone. All right. And lastly, let's hear from Coach Stacey in the Smoothie Society.
Thanks, Liz. So our biggest weight loss this week was Nathan. He's just killing it. He's quite new to his Herbalife journey, and he's just being so consistent and smashing it. I think he's outdone me with the amount of different shakes that he's had, and he hasn't been doing this for very long at all. He's smashing it. He's not too active on the page, but he's watching, and he's definitely very interactive with me, and I just love getting little messages from him about how things are changing for him and how well it's all going. But definitely all across my team, like we all came in for very different reasons, and it's just so nice to see everyone growing and interacting and just watching. I'm loving it. And I'd like to give a shout out to Fiona Michelle. I haven't met you yet in person, I don't think, but I'm loving just your feedback on the page and your interaction, the liking, the commenting, everything that's happening. So well done there. And I'm much the same to Sammy and Claire and Bree and Kate, well, everyone really. I've done a few of these, and it's so nice that this has just a fresh, revitalized feel. Like we're halfway through, and I feel so pumped up still, and everyone's just on their own journey, and you can really see it. It's really coming through. Everyone's growing in their own way. And it's just really, I feel really privileged to be a part of it, and I hope that everyone is getting a lot out of it, because I certainly am, and I'm loving everyone's contribution to it. So thank you, Liz.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Stace, and well done, guys. So we've got nearly the whole country represented. We've got Stacey up in Brisbane, Claire down in Tassie, Sammy and I are in Melbourne, Bree is in Ballarat, and Kate is in Mortlake, down in the Victorian Western District. So we're covering the whole East Coast today. How cool is that? And I bet you we've got, I know there's people up in Groote Island, right up in the north, Belinda. There's people all over. So I love this is bringing everyone together. So leaderboard for the week in terms of kilos lost. Congrats, Nat, for losing 1.9 kilos in a week. Absolutely awesome there, babe. And then look at this overall leaderboard. Okay, so clearly this does not take into account first prize, okay, which is the mindset. Remember that. I'm not going to judge that each week. You guys might get a bit paranoid. So just for the highest percentage of body weight lost, Shay's absolutely killing it on 4.44. Kelly on 4.4. Lou on 3.29. Bree from the Herbie Heroes on 3.02, and Monique from the Unicorns on 2.89. So this is really fantastic, guys. Your percentage of your body weight lost. And it really makes it so equal for everybody, regardless of your starting weight, when we look at the percentage. So that's why that's the second prize. And then the minor prize is the most kilos lost. And look at that. So 5 kilos for Shay so far. Well done. That's absolutely amazing after 2 weeks. Kelly King is on 4 kilos. Epic progress there, hun. Monique 2.9. Tani up in Darwin on 2.5. Whoop whoop! Great, Tani. And then equal fifth, Mason and Lou on 2.2. So you guys are killing it. I'm really, really happy for you all. Well done. So keep it up. We're halfway. Stay focused. Regardless of what your goals are for this challenge, stay focused, because you're really establishing some new habits and new ways of living, fueling yourself in all areas. Code word, I slotted it in here, being a bit sneaky. So the code word for this week is sweat, because we're about to talk about sweat. And I really want to make this super clear that this code word is not relevant for you guys listening live. So if you're listening live now at 8:45 on Thursday night, ignore this slide. Do not send the code word to your coaches. If you're listening to the recording, you have to send the code word in so we know that you've watched it, so you remain eligible for the prizes. So how's your balance going, everybody? With your 80% nutrition, your 20% movement, and of course your 100% mindset. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's why this challenge is called Body Mind Balance. So how is your balance? Just give yourself a little checkup from the neck up. I never say that, but there you go. So just ascertain, where are you at balance-wise halfway through these 28 days. The movement is 20% of the deal, and it is so important to move your body and do what you love. And I really like this little quote from Osho: life is a balance between rest and movement. So you do have to listen to your body. You do have to listen to your intuition when it comes to everything, but also when it comes to your movement. So it's all well and good to have a routine in place, but you've got to have room for movement. Sounds funny. With your movement, you've got to have room for movement. You've got to be able to still be flexible and listen to what your body needs that day, don't you? So I really like that little reminder. And also to embrace your movement, your exercise, whatever it is for you, and have the attitude that you're working out because you love your body, not because you hate it. So I don't know about you guys, but in the past, I have certainly exercised not for self-love, but for punishment. You know, how dare you eat that? Go and run a long way. Like, that's not what it's about. I've learnt now that that attitude, like, it doesn't get you anywhere. It's futile to have that kind of anger towards yourself. And in fact, I actually know, I've heard experts speak about when you're exercising in that frame of mind, it doesn't even have the positive benefits for your body. It's like your resentment and your anger towards yourself are not allowing the goodness and the benefits to actually, you know, take place in your body physically. So no, we exercise because we love our bodies. We know that we need to get our cardiovascular system working. We know that we need to raise that sweat and get that puffing happening, stretching those muscles and using those muscles and everything so that your body can actually flourish. It needs it. Okay, so that is why we are working out and exercising and moving through love, through self-love. So I'm going to introduce the amazing Kate Carmody down in Mortlake. She is a mama of 6, for those of you that don't know, and she's just having such amazing results on her Herbalife program. And she's actually got a fitness background, which is why it's so perfect for her to be taking us through this little section. She is an absolute machine when it comes to her own exercise. And like, check her out, top left, hello arms. So I'm really happy and excited to introduce Kate and hear from you, babe. Come on the line.
Thanks, Liz. Yeah, it's great to share this. Exercise is something that I'm extremely passionate about, as you can see, and I have been for such a long time. And a really, really strong thing that Liz just spoke about was really when you're working out, and I did it for so long, I punished my body because I was not happy about the way I looked. I had eaten something that I shouldn't have that day, and and I really wasn't getting the results because yes, I was punishing. I was constantly running up the road thinking I've got to run further, I've got to run faster. It's come such a long way, and now obviously I'm getting results. So I'll go back to where I started. I always had a really active childhood. I was always running and competing with my brothers and whatever, and little athletics, netball, football, whatever. I was in it, and I kept that up, and throughout uni, I'd put on a bit of weight and then lost it, and did my couple of degrees, and we moved to Echuca, and I started going to the gym, and I got into group fitness and started on the Les Mills programs, and that's where my fitness career. I'm not a personal trainer or a gym instructor or anything, but I did my Les Mills training in body pump and body step and body balance, and found a really nice balance to my life. Found, the mindset factor, meditation that I got from body balance, but also found, that how much stress and everything I really relieved while I was working out, and 12, 13 years later, I'm still doing these same things, but getting the most amazing results now that I found the right nutrition for my body. So my sort of focuses are, as the tips we've got here, but is to aim for 3 to 4 times a week, okay? Anything, if you can get 3 to 4 times, anything more than that is a real bonus, but that should be a focus. So each week, maybe plan on the Sunday, what am I going to do this week? And I always have a plan, and I'm pretty consistent. And I do listen to my body. So if I think that my body's a little bit sore, or I know I've got an extra long day, or, different things, I've got something on with the kids, I do mix it up. So listen to your body, listen to your mind, and plan your fitness week accordingly. And also setting some clear goals. So, obviously we have our dietary goals and weight and what we want to achieve, but also, in terms of, it might be a distance you want to run. You might want to do a marathon. You might just want to be able to run a 5K or a couple of K, whatever that be, individualize it and really focus on what you want from your body and what you want to achieve. There's real satisfaction in just being able to run that 5K or lift that weight that you haven't been able to lift, or, squat a certain weight or whatever that be. So as we've mentioned here, we've done a few things. So interval training, jogging, walking, yoga, group fitness. It's a lovely way to meet people and really participate in some different activities. Swimming, weight training, of course. Team sports are really good, once again, for meeting people. And, recreational things such as mountain climbing, or just getting out of the house, especially in this terrible cold weather, and having a kick of the footy or a hit, of cricket, just be really creative with it. And as I said earlier, just mix it up, challenge yourself, throw in something extra, and just remember it's okay to have a rest day, and this is something I punish myself. So, if I went out and had a couple of wines on a Sunday night and Sunday was my day off, I would make myself get up at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning and work out because I was punishing myself. Now I lie in bed and it's rewarding. Skiing, Liz? Yeah, skiing would be great. I just have that day, and do you know what? I love that sleep in. So, really listen to your body, find a focus and find a few things that you like to, and set some goals accordingly. So here's an example of an interval training session that I love. So I think this can suit anyone, and if we're not at home, I always have this with me. And yes, there are some amazing personal training apps that you can get that require very little equipment, and that's what you want. You want a low-cost, easy workout when you're out and about. But you can see here we've got 10 simple exercises, and you're not sure about any of them, and always Google, YouTube always has a video of everything, don't they, these days? But this is one that if I've got, 30 minutes and that's all I've got to work out, take a screenshot, guys. This is one I can do anywhere and everywhere. And sometimes I'll even drive, 30 Ks to take the boys to football training, and I will do this while they're football training. You just need an interval timer. You can download one of these onto your phone and you can go for it. And I can tell you'll always find people who want to join in, because this is a great, simple workout. And it's also one you can share with your clients, because sometimes they just need a suggestion of something new they can try, or just add that little bit of variation. And I can tell you there's plenty of exercises in here that constantly challenge me. So a really, really good routine to have handy wherever you be.
That's awesome, babe. What I'm thinking is maybe you could do a little video on the Facebook group. I don't mean of you necessarily doing the actions, but of you just explaining them. So that people that are interested in this can then go to your little video and see exactly what all those things are.
Look,
like
I'm
a
happy to
plyometric lunge. Like, what is that? Don't tell me now. Tell me on the video.
Do you want me to demonstrate it? Oh dear.
On the video, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no, more
thank
than
you.
happy to do that. So I'll do a demonstration of some of the activities, and that'll be great.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, give it up for Kate for coming on and sharing her expertise. That was fantastic, hun.
No worries.
And we'll hear some more from you on the group page. Yay. So, guys, make the most of your exercise by really fueling up. And, this is pointed out to me by one of the doctors on the Nutrition Advisory Board, Dr. Darren Burgess. He's currently the sports and conditioning coach at the Port Adelaide Football Club, and he's on the Herbalife Nutrition Advisory Board. And he came to do a little talk for us, and he said, look, if you're going to exercise, if you're going to take that time and that effort to exercise, like, make the most of it and use the right fuel. Like Kate said, she's someone who's exercised all this time, and now she started on the Herbalife products back in, I think, October, and just like getting a completely different result now. Like, Kate, you need to post your ab photos up on the page as well. It's Transformation Thursday. So get them up there, babes, because they're just remarkable, the changes since you got started in October, and utilizing the products that we have here. So if that is of interest to you, just have a chat with your coach about the Formula One Sport, about using it as a pre-workout, about putting that hydrate in your bottle all day long to make your water consumption even easier, and just, making sure that you've got the electrolytes going in, about getting that bottom one, the CR7 drive. You would have seen my post the other day about it. It's so delicious, and it just gives you that get up and go before you work out. That's co-developed with Cristiano Ronaldo. And then the rebuild strength for post-workout to actually fuel your muscles properly and making sure that they're able to recover so that you don't feel sore the next day, or minimal soreness, and you're able to get out and get cracking again nice and quickly. So, and that one is absolutely delicious. If you haven't tasted it, you need to get onto your coach and get that happening right now. It's so yummy. So get onto that one with your coach. So here's your checklist for the week ahead, everybody. And first on the list there is to do one new type of movement this week. So as Kate said, we've got our routines and we've got the things that we love. And sometimes you just need to, mix it up, challenge yourself, don't you? And so how about we do that this week? I'm going to do it too. Let's all do one new type of movement this week. Is that do I hear everyone say, hell yeah, Liz?
Yes, Liz, yeah.
Yes, Liz.
All right. And I think tomorrow is Fitness Friday, is it not? So perfect. Let's all do our one new type of movement for Fitness Friday. Maybe I'll try a plyometric lunge, whatever that is. Okay. Nourish yourself beautifully. I bet you I already do plyometric lunges. I didn't know that's what they're called.
We'll do them tomorrow night, Liz.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot. I'm going to see Kate. She's going to give me the runaround. All right. We're going down to do a business launch for WasDog, for Sarah, who I think is on the call. It's so exciting. Second point there is to nourish yourself beautifully, as you guys are doing. Okay, keep that up. Be really diligent. Understand that you're fueling your body to help it to function optimally. Okay, hydrate yourself consciously. Everybody's getting so good at that too. Read or listen to something that inspires you daily. Right, so fueling your mind just as you're fueling your body. Weigh yourself on Thursday morning and send it to your coach by 5 p.m. Thursday. And then just keep up your presence in the Facebook group. I'm absolutely loving your contributions in there. And, that keeps us all on track, doesn't it? So our mindset journey so far, we've had week 1 was what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Yeah. So just making those small changes. Week 2 was consistency is key. Being able to actually continue those small changes and create a new habit. Mindset for this week, and screenshot away, is relax. Everything is running right on schedule. Yours sincerely, the universe. And I just absolutely love this because, you know, when you think about anything that you've decided on, you've decided to make a change, you've decided that you would like to move your body, your mind in a certain direction, and you've put it out there, that's clear, okay? So the universe knows, right? And now your job is to kind of just allow it to happen. So in a way, you've got to like get out of your own way, because I think we can tend to like get something that we want in our head and kind of get a bit stressed out about it, get a bit obsessed with it, where in fact that's not sustainable. You know, this is about a lifestyle. This is about establishing habits that you're going to be able to continue, that are going to be able to nourish you and fuel you forever. It's not just for now to get to a certain point, yeah? So you need to be able to just like get out of the way, understand that everything's flowing to you in the right time, and the universe has got your back. It's all good, okay? It's all happening. So just breathe. And I know that there's people on the call that they feel like they're doing everything right. They're making some really great changes, but they're not necessarily seeing the results that they want yet. And I want you to understand that that's really normal. Everybody's bodies and minds make changes at different paces. That's really normal. So if you understand this quote, that you can just relax into it, you know that you're making changes, you know that you're being guided to the right solutions as you get your mindset right, and just keep plugging into the group so that you can just adapt and tweak as you need to, and everything is going to be working out beautifully for you. So I hope that helps, the way that you're feeling, and just absolutely keep it up, guys. You're doing great. I'm loving your energy, and I'm loving seeing the results coming through too. So have a fantastic week ahead. And then, we're heading obviously into week 3 now, and I can't wait to hear all your code words coming through, guys that are listening to the recording. And I can't wait to see you all online as we continue our journey together. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.
Thanks.
Thanks, Liz. Bye.
Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Kate.